This week on the Hoover Boys.
Gary's gonna dig another silver. Well, Gary's gonna try to live dig here. Let's see.
Oh, you hit it.
He already hit it.
I'm like way.
Oh, it's a little juicy here, isn't it?
Where the good stuff is.
In the juice?
Yeah.
Just got it out. So let's hopefully it's not on this part right here. I'm joking. Alright, here we go. Almost in. Oh, it's in your hand. It's silver. Ah! Well, I'd like to welcome you to this week's episode of the Hoover Boys and thank you for tuning in, taking the time out of your day to click on this episode. We are out in a farm field. It might look very similar. This is the same exact field we were at last week. I got this permission last week. We ended up finding a few different iron patches. Unfortunately, last week it was very wet because of the heavy rains we'd been having. And there was some really nice spots, hot spots we got into, but we couldn't get too far into them because we were sinking into like our ankles because it was so muddy and we didn't want to mess up the field that much. So we dug the high spots last week. This week we're going to get into some of the lower spots, some of the spots that we hadn't touched. One of the iron patches was for sure Colonial. The other one was maybe mid-early 1800s, maybe a little later 1800s. Let's see, what did we find? Gary found a whole bunch of dandy buttons last week. He found a crotal bell. Mark found a half real, a handful of coppers, like 30 buttons. I found a bunch of buttons. Did find a Civil War button, a Confederate button, South Carolina state seal button, which was awesome. And everybody found an Indian or two, and we're gonna have some fun and try to say some more history today. The guys are over there tickling the iron patch. Hopefully they got a few goodies so far. Well, there's been a few randos so far, bits of spoons and parasol slides. I think Mark has a couple buttons, some pewter, some lead. Got my first round thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be a button. Beat rate at 16. Huh? Hey, it's a button. Nice. Alrighty. We knew we were gonna find plenty of those today. Well, I hope we still can find plenty of those. We found a whole mess load of them last week. Well, we are in the older iron patch that we found last week, and Gary just made some noise. He has shiny. You're happy, but you scratched it.
Oh, I know I did.
You know you did. Oh yeah. Is it dime size or half reals? I'm not convinced. It's kind of a. Oh yeah,
I whacked her.
Wow. You gave her the old.
Drive truck over that?
The Gary Mint mark. There you go. There you squirt away. I'll see if I can. We did see Spanish here last week.
Oh, it's hold.
Hold.
That even makes it better.
I can't even.
Oh, sorry.
See what's going on. It's all good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a half real. We're gonna finish cleaning it up and go to a close-up. Congratulations, Gary.
Did you flow in here or flow in here?
I hope not.
Wait a minute. What is it?
Oh no, is it something different?
See stars?
No, it's Spanish.
God, man, look at that.
You do this long enough, it's gonna happen. It sucks when it does, but.
Yeah, since the sides are kind of wiped out, there's nothing on that side. Just keep it faced up.
They put the hole right where the gate is.
If I smack a silver today, I'll be very happy because I found a silver. I'll tell you that much.
Right.
All right, let's go to a close-up. He said just show the good side. Well, congratulations, Gary got himself a Spanish silver. It is a King George III half real. It's got a big hole right down there by the date, but I looped it. It looks like a 1784, which is right for this coin. This side, it used to have a mint mark.
Yeah, it used to have a lot on it.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, it's not that bad. We'll go with that. I mean, it's a Spaniard silver, and that's what we're after. Huge congratulations.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong with that. Hell of a way to start the day too. Congrats. You got anything else?
Some buttons.
Some buttons. Some? I have one. Yeah. Some little buttons. Last week you found all the big dandy buttons.
I'm not sure.
Maybe. Looks like it had some sort of fancy around the rim. Hell yeah, congrats.
Thanks. Conestoga bell.
Alright, Boots, you got some stuff? Holy moly.
Right. Is that big or what?
That's a massive watch winding key. Where's the stone nose in that mammoth jam?
Out there in the dirt somewhere.
Big old hunk of amber hanging in that. Kind of Stoga bell, lantern piece, kind of a few of them. Oh, look at that fancy button.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
All kinds of gold on that one. Look at these buttons. You know, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, sir.
And like now that we know that there's been 2 half reals come out of this place, every single signal I've gotten after he dug his was like a 20.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, half real. That's all that's on my brain. Wire. Hunk of can. What are you gonna do? I'm having fun. That's some of these vehiculars go by. We're like right on the road and right behind a telephone pole. So hopefully this is either not a clad quarter or not something off the telephone pole, but it's a perfect 29 clad quarter number. Here goes nothing. Be shiny. Be a nice copper. Don't be a clad quarter. 29 all day. Clad quarter signal all day. That's smaller than a clad quarter. Oh, it's gonna be a copper?
Yeah, looks like a.
Or no, it's gonna be a clad quarter. No, it's not rated, but it's orange. The jury is still out. I think it's gonna be a copper, but it's coming up orange a little bit. You got a phone call. I'm gonna finish cleaning this coin. We'll go to a close-up. I do believe it's an old coin and not a clad quarter, but I have been fooled before. It may have been scraped across the road and worn thin. I hope not. I don't know why this coin is orange. Like, I scrubbed it down. I'm like, don't be a worn clad quarter. What's going on here? I can see drape bust there. There's a drape bust half cent. Definitely beeping high for a half cent. They usually beep closer to like a penny range. Like 24, 25 on this machine, but it was beeping 29. And I will take it. It's pretty worn out. The reverse don't have much on it at all. The face is smooth. I had to get some of that green off where I could see drape bust come through, but that's an old coin. I'm very pleased with that. I'll give Lady Liberty a quick smooch, and I hope to find some more of your friends. Hopefully a shiny one. Let's find it. Muck says he's got something pretty cool, kind of special.
You always find these, they're round or octagon or something, right?
Uh-oh.
I think that's a button.
You think it's a button?
Flip it over. I think that's a shank post. Flip it over, look.
Oh!
Silver wash with a little fancy in the middle. It's either that or a cuff link.
I'm picking up what you're putting down for sure. It's got a little daisy there in the middle.
That definitely looks like a shank post.
That's definitely a shank post. Yeah, that's weird, man.
I thought it was a spoon handle at first.
Weird, wild.
Yes, nice silver
wonderful.
wash on it. Thought it was pretty cool.
Heck yeah. Better than the junk I've been digging out of this hole. Iron and can slaw.
Oh.
What else you got in your box? You probably got some more goodies in there by now.
A whole bunch of more buttons.
Whole bunch of more.
Yeah.
That don't look that much different than last.
Right,
oh, I got one of them last time.
Good.
The keyhole?
Keyhole, yep.
Nice. I definitely hate road noise. What'd you do?
I think I might have got a copper. I'm not sure yet.
That's a copper.
Is it?
Hell yeah.
Is it? Come on now.
It's a perfect copper size. I think I got a copper. It says beeping 63 on the 900. Huh?
It should have something on it, slick. It's all crunchy looking.
It's definitely a copper. Trying to figure out what it was. See anything?
No.
Ooh. Those are the coppers I usually find. I mean, it looks like it might have something, but I don't know. Might have to do some more work to it. Hard to say.
It's a Nova.
It's a Nova. Listen to this guy. You got a gear. Mm-hmm.
Where's all the keys?
That a big musky ball?
Yep.
It's a fat boy.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see it anymore. Gary's gonna dig another silver. Oh, Gary's gonna try to live dig here. Don't smack it this time. What you working with? Yes, it's nice. Let's see.
Get way
Oh, you hit it.
He already hit it.
I'm like way.
Oh, it's a little juicy here, isn't it?
Where the good stuff is.
In the juice?
Yeah.
So got it out. So let's hopefully it's not on this part right here. I'm joking. Alright, here we go. Almost in. Oh, it's in your hand. It's silver. Ah, it's a SLQ.
Yeah, how about that?
It's an absolutely beautiful SLQ too.
Nice.
I don't think you smacked that one.
Silver.
Congratulations, Gary. You know, whip it like. Oh.
You need to put his face on the food bottle.
Ew.
Ew.
Who would want their face next to the word foo? That's beautiful, man. If you're gonna find silver from the 1900s, that's one of my favorite ones to find right there. And flip her over. Hopefully it's an early one. Hopefully it's got a date. It should. It looks meaty. Yeah, definitely has a date. We're gonna finish cleaning it up and we'll come back for a proper close-up. That's awesome. Great coin.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely great coin. These are such beautiful coins. That one's lost very fresh. 1928 standing Liberty quarter. Absolutely beautiful, both sides. Beautiful flying eagle on this side. Did not believe I saw a mint on the other side. These coins, they actually have it on the obverse over here in Philadelphia. Very little wear, absolutely beautiful quarter. Congratulations, Gary. Have you even found a key yet? What's going on here?
No keys.
Did you break the spell of the key?
Yeah, I think I might have.
Oh no. Well, now we're gonna have to call you like Silver Master or something like that. Congrats, bro. I don't know what's going on over here. Gary just said 2 coppers. There might be more. He's holding a coin ball in his hand. I'm confused. What's going on here?
There's one here and there's one over there.
Oh. That's not a copper.
That's a...
It's a weedy?
Let's go to this one.
Oh! That was in the same hole?
No, different hole.
Oh. You may pick this up?
Sure.
That feels like... Oh no, what happened there, bro?
I wasn't nowhere near it.
Somebody was. I'm not sure what it is, but it's... Oh, it's a weird token or something.
Scratch.
It's an old scratch.
Yeah,
it's got double heads on it. It might be a token of some sort. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me let you clean up the rest of it. So, I'm so confused what just happened. You said there might be more.
I think there's something, a couple more high tones in here.
A couple more high tones in here. I just went up to shoot the intro and I was just getting back and I'm like, what are you doing now?
I think I got it.
No, it was pretty something got it recently. I mean, it could have been the turbo tail.
Yeah,
I mean, this feels lost.
far.
What's on the back of that? Because I have no idea what that is. We're gonna have to do some investigating on this thing. I have no idea what that is. All right, we'll be back. I will say that Gary said it came out of a coin ball or a clump or something like that. He said he did not hit it. I just wanted to clear that up. I wasn't here, so it's from Gary's mouth to God's ears. This is a really cool token. It's from the 1880s, and it's a campaign token. James Garfield, and it says Union. It's got a shield on the back. That is awesome. That is really cool. Very rare we find the campaign tokens. I have found a few over the years, from like the log cabin campaign 1840 and stuff like that, but I've never seen this one. That's really awesome. And Gary did not hit it. Just want to say that again. You got shoe buckle frame? Look at that. Heck yeah. Some fancy stuff. Alright. I'm going to come over here and play with you guys to find some cool stuff. I had to go over there away from the road noise to cut an intro. Where'd Muck go? He's way over there now. Alright. I'm glad we came back here. I'm glad they didn't plant this place, because you know that's what we're battling right now, the farmers being planted. But I was like, since it was so wet last week, it may not be planted, and we got lucky. Why are some of the best hot spots gonna be right next to a very busy road? It's just so annoying here, and just cars whiz by. But I got a coin here. Got me an Indian. You are in fact watching the Hoover Boys. We found a few of these here last time. This one is an 1880. Not the most beautiful coin ever. You know, it's a farm field Indian, but we will love her nonetheless. I guess I should give her a little kiss. I definitely need that luck for shiny. I feel like it's been a little while, and I'm lacking in the shiny department, because my name's not Gary. I did call him the new Brad recently. I miss Brad too. He's home with his family. He's got adult stuff to do. What can you say?
How's that?
I said freaking mud tires. Like, yeah, they look really cool in your truck. I used to have them on my truck too, but man, they are just annoying. Going down the road. heating here, exhaust. I got a 26 signal here. I'm gonna call it 2 reals just for fun.
All right.
I need to break my 2 reals jinx.
Me too.
Oh, is it deep? Something big and deep? No. Come on. There it is. It's a copper. It's a copper. I'm cool with that.
Oh, did you? I think
I may have touched it.
I think you did.
On the way out, the scoop out. It wasn't in there.
Excuses?
Yeah. it wasn't sitting in there flat. I don't know what I have here yet.
Game of the day.
Well, Gary said he didn't hit his last one, so I'm gonna say I didn't hit this one.
It was definitely the plow.
It was the plow. I mean the turbo tiller.
All right, everybody. I think your fans want to see the plow. All right, I'm going to show it to them.
Hey!
There's the plow.
Do a close up. I'm gonna figure out what this thing is. That's a large set. That makes sense. 26.
We'll go eat a sandwich.
I had some choice words for you last week. I might have some more for you today. I'm just joking. A little bit. Maybe. Well, it does turn out to be a large scent. It is a matron head large scent. It has seen better days. It's got the field rot. As you can see, I did give her a little chin music. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, we are digging with shovels here, and things do happen. It was sitting right there like that. Put my shovel in here and barely kissed her on the way up. But stuff happens. At least it wasn't a silver. I'm just playing around. I'm happy with the matron head large scent. I'd have definitely been okay if that was a 2 reals. Like I said earlier, I'm fine if I cut a 2 reals in half today. I just want to find the silver. Matron head. I think we're gonna eat some lunch. I'll give you a kiss too. All my coins have been liberty today. I'm okay with that. I barely even touched it. I mean, the turbo till barely touched it. Woo! We had a little lunch, and since lunch there's been a lot of good signals and not a lot of good finds, but got something nice here. Just popped me at another Indian. It's a beautiful one from the looks of it. Nice and green. Yeah. 1897. Nothing wrong with that. Still looking for my shiny coin. I'm trying to hold the faith. Plenty of nice signals in here, so definitely could happen. But I'm pleased with another Indian on the day anyway. Gary's just like, that's cool. It's not coming up. He's got something round down there in this hole. You gonna get it out of there? You may get it out of there.
Got a shovel mark on?
We don't know yet. Not that we can see.
Oh, looks like it does.
Is it a small scent?
Indian.
Hey, that's a pretty one too. My last one was nice like that. Be a nice date.
77.
Knowing you, I wouldn't doubt it. I can't tell. I can't.
Rub, pants rub.
Yeah, figure that out for me. You said it was a bad signal, but it was a deep Indian for sure. Turns out to be an 1864. Nothing wrong with that. I had to loop it. Our eyeballs weren't working, and I can't tell if there's an L in the ribbon or not. But it's got some wear. Nothing wrong with that. You know, some other stuff since lunch. Some more buttons and things. Alrighty, I like it. Old Kmart Muck Shoes is calling me over.
Oh yeah.
He's happy about something.
Oh yeah. Found something I've never found before. What kind of coins have I never found before?
I'm gonna guess a 3-cent nickel. Yeah, you did it! Hell yeah! That's a good looking one, man. Hell yeah! You got yourself your first ever nickel 3-cent piece.
How about that?
Does they call that a trickle or something like that? A trinickel?
She rang pretty low.
Yeah, they be
like a tomback.
Very low. I know in like the AT series they're like 43, like low 40s. On the 800, I think they're like a 6 or 7 or something. Pretty low. That is awesome, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got a date on there. I will superimpose it on the screen. Maybe I'll take a picture and flash it up there. No doubt you got a date. That is awesome, man.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Muck Shoes from Kmart. Your dude's looking a little empty, bro.
These are buck shoes.
Buck shoes? They only cost a couple bucks.
That's right.
That works.
Couple bucks here.
Yeah, I'm out of water, so I might have to head back to the cooler here right quick. Good job, man. It's always nice when you can knock one off the bucket list.
Yeah, right.
Well, I finally got my silver when I was least expecting it, because it didn't beep like a silver coin. It was a 16 signal. It's a uber thin spoon bowl, silver spoon bowl, very thin. No doubt that it's silver, so that's cool. We're actually back over at the older iron patch where Gary dug his silvers earlier, so another piece of silver, not a coin, but we'll take it. Oh, mucky muck 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 muck. Apparently he's got a copper. Are you digging the China, bro?
I am.
You digging the China over there too? You got some live action? Right there, you got some nice little round thing. What'd that be?
Small set. Button.
You got a button there.
Copper right
and
there.
a copper right down there. Let me plunk her out for you.
Please.
Woo! Old girl was down there, huh?
She was that deep.
You had to work for her?
I did. Barely
What do you got here?
Barely heard that
I feel like there's a KG3 bus coming out there.
State.
We're gonna get a state. We're gonna get a couple hands on it, and we'll be back. That was just a Bhutan. Find any other fun
Like
things
my
over here?
4-hole button.
That's a big 4-hole button.
Yes, sir.
You got a big one. Nope, Mutt got himself a Drake Bust large cent, and I don't know what's up with the Drake Bust out of this field, but they're coming up orange. My half cent was orange. The sun isn't out right now, but there's another orange one. You can see part of the wreath down here. Definitely has some wear, but no doubt about that bust. She's a Drake.
Drake Bust.
Is that your first large cop on the day?
It is.
What's that gold thing? That's your police button.
I think so.
I got one of them last time we were here. I think I'm upside down. Yeah, there's the P in a wreath.
All right then.
Old police button.
Right on.
Very good. Well, unfortunately, Mother Nature is about to kick us out of here. It's about to start storming. We're gonna go over the things we found, and for a revisit and not a whole day, like we got started late and we're leaving early, we filled up the board again at this place. That's a healthy board and healthy trash bucket. I mean, good googa mooga. Like the low spots that were wet were definitely hiding some goodies, and we barely tickled the areas that we tickled the first time, and we did quite well. We got some overflow. There's some of Muck's overflow stuff, some Gary overflow stuff, some big iron from Gary, axes and stuff. I got some overflow over there, some little chicken stuff, but hey, here we go. I guess we will start with me. Got a buggy brake, bunch of spoon pieces, 2 memorials, a weedy, some other stuff. This thing's weird and unusual. Somebody twisted some metal around something. Did I get the only D? I got the D. We all got a whole bunch of mess load of buttons. I did get one really cool little pecker button, a little bird on it. Got some rivets. Gary and I both found a Rams token, those 2 real Bazinga. I did get a little crop pickers check there. It says TT and a 5. I got 3 Indian head cents, a Drake Bust half cent, a matron, and a piece of silver spoon. Mucky Muck, you got some spoon pieces and big old nut. Looks like it's a pile of lead, some lantern pieces. You got a whole mess load of buttons and saddle strap guide. That's a weird big 4-hole button. And more buttons. He even got a glass button. It's got like a glass thing on there. Fancy little button there. He was calling that thing a button. And he's coins. He got his first 3-cent nickel. Look at that bad boy, 1870. He got 2 Indians, one's a fatty. And he got himself a Drake Bust large cent. Gary, he got a mouth harp. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if I've ever found one of them. Not sure on that piece there. Scotch piece, gears and whatnot, and rivets. And this is some sort of fossil, coral or vertebrae or something. I don't know. Looks like he got a chipped up arrowhead, some rose quartz. He got a knee buckle, well, half of one. He got a bunch of buttons, an Indian over there, a wasted copper, that really awesome 1880 Garfield campaign token, shield and union on the back. That thing is killer. And he got the 2 silvers. He got the half real with a hole in it. I think that's a 1784, and absolutely beautiful. Look at that thing. What an absolutely beautiful coin. Standing Liberty quarter. Whew. And it's too early to leave. I'm assuming this guy's probably going to plant this field this week. If he doesn't, we might be in this area again. We don't know what we're doing next week. This time of year is up in the air. Muck wants to get in the water. I'm scared. I know it's still cold. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Why? Because all holes matter. If I'm scared, I'm going to say I'm scared, bro. If you're scared, say you're scared. You just haven't any. I was born with an anybody. Oh, that coin's beautiful. Well, I just dug me 2 memorials by the road, sounding amazing, and then I dug this 2 reals, bazinga. But Mark wants to live dig one, so let's see what he's got going on. What do I think? I think that's gonna be something nice, especially under your coil.
Some days.
He's got some new boots on.
Yeah.
New Kmart boots.
Yeah. Kmart Bucks.
Kmart mucks. You got it?
Yep.
All right.
It's right here somewhere.
Something shiny gonna happen in here. It's in that clump. It's in that clump. It's in that clump. It's definitely in that clump.
Right there.
That's not a shiny coin.
No, it's not. That's unfair.
Why is that beeping so high? It's like pop metal. Why does that stuff always sound so good?
It's not right. Couldn't even be part of a bill. It's part of somebody's poo pipe. Sweet.
You got a piece of somebody's septic tank.
Yep. The last live dig for me today.
He said it was a part of Mr. Hankey's water park.